Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on HTML responsive web design using the max width property. If the max width property is set to 100%, the image will scale down if it has to, but never scale up to be larger than its original size. That is, if the image max width property is set to 100%, the image will scale down if it has to, but never scale up to be larger than its original size. So I want to demonstrate how this works for you now. So definitely they are saying that this picture you are seeing right here, if we specify max width there, the image we have the maximum width that is having, but it will never get bigger than its max width, but it can scale down more than its max width, more than its automatic is original width, original size. It can scale down more than its original size, but it can never go up than its original size when you specify 100% using the max width. But when you specify more than 100%, I don't know what will happen with that. So quickly, let's get there and check what is going on. Back to our document. In our previous tutorial where we discussed about the width responsive, as you can see, that's where we got this. So I told you guys that we are going to talk about the max width. So right now we are here. This is the code we are having from our previous tutorial. So quickly, firstly, let's remove this style attribute here along with the width and save our document. Let's see how our picture looks. Let's reload. Can you see this is our normal width of our what, the normal size of our picture. Now let's turn it to mobile level. Can you see in the mobile level, as you can see, when you scale up, scale down, it never change. The size is like image is lost here at the right side here. The image is cutting out. So that's why we want to use the max width to control the responsiveness. Let's see how it works. Back to our code. Now inside our image tag, then specify style, which is the attribute. Now give it max width. When we give it max width, inside here we can give it 100%. Let's specify 100% and now reload our document. Can you see the max width 100% scale the image to fit in this mobile view? And also one thing I want you to note that is special in this one is that it's never can you see when we are taking it up, when we are trying to scale it up, it never gets bigger than its original size. Whereas when we use the width, back then, when we use the width, the width will get bigger than its original size. Now let's scale the width. Can you see the width? When we use the ordinary width, it gets bigger than its original size. But when we use the max width, I want you to notice this thing very well. I'm purposely explaining this to you guys here so you can understand how deep this thing is working. Now let's use max width. When we scale it, when it reach the original normal size, it will stop. So that's what is going on with the max width. But just let's say for instance now we now increase this one to, let's give it 150. Let's see what will happen. 150. When we give it 150 and reload our document, let's see what will happen. Can you see? So as you can see, so again, when we give it, before I go, you can see when I gave it 150, it gets bigger than the window, than the mobile level. So now let me give it, let's say for instance I give it 1000. Let me give it 1000. Maybe it will scale bigger than its normal size. That's what we want to confirm. Let's scale it. Can you see? It never gets bigger than its normal size. That's the benefit of using the max width. Or if it's width you use, if it's ordinary 100 you use, it will definitely scale bigger than its normal size. Not to talk of using 1000. Let's scale it now. You can see we are using width right now. Let's scale it. Can you see? But when we use the max width, it will never scale bigger than its normal size. Max width is very nice for responsiveness. As you can see, let's specify it. Let's reload it and let's scale it. Let's scale it up. Can you see? When it reaches its normal size, it stay there. So, and let's do like this. Can you see how our document is looking now? So I will advise you to make sure that you size your picture first. You cut your picture to the normal size you want it to be before you send it into your website. And then when you send it to your website, make sure you use max width also to control the responsiveness so that it can work normal. So that is the benefit of using what max width. As you can see, when we use it, when we open it in our laptop, is looking nice, and when we use it in our mobile, it will look nice. When we use it even in a tablet, it will look nice also. So that's what I want to show you guys. And what akorede ayofe is my name. I wish to see you guys